Okay, good morning. Let me know if you're here. Say hello. Give me comments. All good. Is this working? Okay, so why aren't you coming up here? Is this working? Not sure if this is working properly, so if you're on, let me know that you're here. Let's see. That is not. There we go. Now, okay, sorry, I forgot to press a button. So now we're up and on, ready to go. Let me know if you can hear me. Change the audio. I think we're good. Cool. So say hi. Leave me comments just to let me know you're here. Hey, Helen. Morning. Hey, Ruth. Okay, give it a minute or two. I was slightly delayed coming on, so I'll just let people find the video. Hey, Helen D. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Declan. Hey, Helen M. Perfect. Good stuff. Okay. Okay, let's get going. So we're going to start with our 1990 breathing. So down onto the floor. Knees in line with the hips, ankles in line with the knees, lying down. Have a slight chin tuck so you're not kind of, your chin is lifted, just slightly tuck it. And then what we're going to focus on is the breath out. Breathe all the air out through pursed lips. Try and get rid of all the air and then breathe in through the nose. We're trying to expand 360 degrees, so make a C shape with your fingers and your thumb. Pop them around the kind of last couple of ribs, and then you're trying to breathe wide into the web there between the thumb and the fingers. Breathing into the thumb at the back and the fingers at the front. And then breathe all the air out again. Cool, so jump down onto the floor, do about 40 odd seconds of that, and we'll get yourself going. So 3, 2, 1, go for it. So focus on getting rid of all the air, every last drop of air, breathing it all out, in through the nose, trying to fill that entire 360 degree like a balloon inflating on all sides, front, back, and to the side. Perfect. So keep it up, halfway there. it. One or two more breaths to go again. Nice, low, slow, long air breath out. Get rid of every last drop of air. Breathing in and done. Perfect, good stuff. Okay, so up to standing. We're going to stand roughly feet just underneath our hips, hands down by the side, and we're going to reach down from one side, then over to the other, and we're just stretching out the sides of the lower back here. So fire away on this one, just moving through it from one side to the other, reach the fingers down towards the outside of the knee, go for it. That's it, just breathing through it as well. Try not to hold your breath too much. Relaxing into each side of the movement. That's it, super stuff. Couple more. Breathing through it and relax. Hips side to side, so kick your hips over to the side. And get the stretch in the outside of the hips, kind of roughly, kind of sides of your pockets right out. Side to side. That's it, reaching over into the corner, all the way out, side to the other. That's it, super stuff, and relax. Next one then, we are going to go for our cogs. So these 2 points, your belt buckle, kind of belt line, belt buckle in the middle, breastbone, they're going to go towards each other and turn the shoulders in. So you're trying to get your little fingers and trying to touch them towards each other, and then you're going to rotate out. So breastbone goes up, pelvis tilts downwards, so that belt buckle now kind of points towards the floor. Breastbone is up, shoulders are out. Squeeze those shoulder blades, rotate those shoulders. Inside of the elbow, comes around as much as you can, and then so these 2 points together, shoulders in, these 2 points away, shoulders out. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go for it. Again, kind of loosen everything out. Rotating in with a tuck. And again, always breathing through it. Eyes on the horizon as best as you can on this one, just looking straight ahead. And so you get a couple more, nearly there. Super stuff. Okay, so next then we're going to go for our arm spiral. So hands out, turn, look to one hand, palm up. The other hand, turn the palm down, or the back of the hand down. And then you're going to rotate the shoulders, looking towards the palm up side. And then try and get as much rotation as you can on each side. Okay, go for it. Again, rotating the shoulders as much as you can, especially that back shoulder. Try and rotate the back of the hand more. The little finger down towards the floor. The shoulder turns in. Super stuff. Again, try and increase your range of movement on this. Lovely work and done. So we just roll the shoulders back, up and back, up and back, up and back. Squeezing and pinching those shoulder blades back together. Super work. That's it. Keep it going. Rolling them up and back, up and back, up and back. Because the sun is gone, my lighting is all affected. So it's now the lights are way too bright because I don't have a bright light coming down on top from the natural sunlight. Lovely, and let's go the opposite way. Rolling up and forward, up and forward. I look like I'm glowing. Roll up and forward, up and forward, up and forward. So shoulder blades back, up and forward, up and forward. That's it, keep it going, super stuff. And done, lovely. And then just onto our neck, so just tilting the ear to the opposite shoulder. And then as you do that, with the opposite ear, you're trying to lift that up towards the roof. You're getting a lengthening through your neck. So side to side, lift the ear towards the roof, other ear down towards the shoulder, but try and lengthen the neck. Think about lengthening the neck on this one. You're lifting that ear up towards the roof. A couple more, keep it going. Super stuff. And then rotating and looking over the shoulder, and make sure you're turning your entire skull. So the jaw follows the top of the head. Rotate the jaw with the eyes. Keep your head centered above your shoulders. Head not sticking forward or anything like that. Keep it just naturally above the shoulders, and you'll get all the movements you need in that. Super stuff. And done. Lovely. Okay, so next we are going into our, we're going to do some foot circles. So standing on one leg, pencil sticking out of your big toe, big, 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 big circles as wide as you can, all the way up and around, trying to explore the entire circle, trying to get it bigger, trying to get it smoother, trying to make it as curved as possible. So the more you're doing this, the more control you should feel now after doing this for a couple of sessions, that you're getting way more curve, a bigger circle, and a smoother circle. Keep it going. And swap direction. So same leg, other direction. Big and as smooth a circle as you possibly can. Super work. Keep it going. Drawing that big circle. And change legs. Swap it over. So other foot. Again, straight into it. Big circle. Right the way around. Nice and smooth. Full of curve as you can possibly get. Explore right out to the edge of that circle. Nearly there. And change direction, go the opposite way. Other direction. Again, as smooth a circle as you can possibly get, all the way up and around. Smooth as you can, big as you can. Keep that curve. Done. Super stuff, shaking out the legs. Next one we're going to do is just go down onto one knee. Pop the other foot out to the side. So you're going to line your knee and your heel up with each other. From this, then you're going to pop your hands onto the floor in front of you. And then with the long leg side, what you're going to do is you're going to lift the toes up towards the roof and try and turn the entire thigh back behind you. And then you're going to do the opposite, and you're going to lift the heel and turn in. So lift the toe, turn out, lift the heel, turn in. We're trying to get that rotation in the hip, strengthen up the hip joint. So as then you're kind of, I'll show you from this angle here. You're lifting up and out, trying to turn that toe back, and then lift up onto the heel, trying to turn and rotate the knee in, down towards the floor. You might get to a point where you feel a little bit crampy on this. Again, just go whatever feels okay for you, but if you kind of go with the cramp, it should loosen out after a few reps. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side in this one. So set yourself up, line the heel and knee up, hands down out in front of you. 3, 2, 1, go for it. The good thing with this one is imagine you have a beam of light coming from your knee, like a kind of a laser, and try and shine that beam a little bit further. So you're trying to shine it down towards the floor as you turn in, and up and out towards the roof and behind you as you turn out. Work with whatever range of movement you have. A couple more. That's it. A full rotation, whatever that is for you. And change sides, so then swap it over. So again, line your heel in line with your knee. Hands down onto the side, in front of you. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Rotate. Rotate up and in. Explore that range of movement for yourself. Try to get it all coming from the hip as much as you can. To the thigh, you're turning the thigh. You're turning the knee. Imagine that laser beam of light coming from your knee. You can rotate it down towards the floor as much as possible, and up and behind you as much as possible. Super stuff. Done. Lovely. Okay, so then last one we're going to do for the warm-up is some split squats with a rotation. So We take a long stride. If you need to, stand beside a wall, something for a little bit of balance. But ideally what we're going to do is come hands behind the head, come down for a split squat and rotate over the front knee and then back up and then back down. Rotate over the front knee, back up, back down. Rotate over the front knee, back up, back down. And we'll do that on each side just for 20 seconds, so maybe 3 or 4 reps on each side. So set yourself up, nice long stride on the toe of the back foot. 3, 2, 1, hands behind the head, go. Rotate over the front leg, back up, down to the bottom. Rotate over the front leg, back up, down to the bottom. Rotate over the front leg, back up. Just work with whatever range is comfortable and controllable for you. 1 or 2 more. Done. Okay, so swap sides, change it over. Remember, rotate over the front leg, so set your stuff up. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Bending the knees, rotate over the front leg, back up, bending the knees, rotate over the front leg, back up. Super stuff. Take your time on it. Down to the bottom, rotate, back up, down to the bottom, rotate, back up, and done. Super. Okay, so onto our core. We're going to kind of mix core and shoulder stability together with this one. So what we're going to do is called long arm plank blocks. Probably best to stay on the knees, but you can go on your toes to make this a little bit harder. But if you're staying on your knees, try and get this angle in the body that you're not kind of leaving your hips back behind you. So the hips are coming forward and you're going to get this tuck. So that's your setup position. Hands will be underneath your kind of breastbone and your chest, but not out here in front of you, okay? Then from this position, make sure the shoulders are away from the ears, okay? Good way to set this up is shrug the shoulders to the ears and then do the opposite movement, so shoulders down towards your hips. From this position, we're going to imagine the hands are in the middle of a clock face. So, and then we're going to move one hand around the clock face, hitting each hour mark. So I'll demo what that looks like with my right hand, which will be clockwise. 12, 1, 2, 3. When I get to 4, I'm going to move and reach to 4 as much as my strength and kind of mobility will allow. 5, 6 in between the legs. 7, 8, 9. And then when I go for 10 and 11, it's over the hand. 10, 11, and then back to 12. What we're going to do is 2 clock faces clockwise, and then we'll do 2 clock faces anti-clockwise, okay? So you're going to set yourself up with the breastbone above the hands, okay, not behind the hands. The hips are forward. So the hips are forward, and then we're going to touch that clock face roughly each arm mark, okay? So set yourself up, ready to go. Shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, 1, go. 12, 1, and center. 2, and center. 3, and center. As you're coming into the center, you can lean onto that right hand. 5, and center. 6, and center. 7, and center. 8, always reset back to center, hips forward. 9, and then 10 over the hand. 11, and 12. 1, 2, same side. 3, 4, keep the shoulders back away from the ears. 5, start moving to 6, 7, hips forward again, resetting. 8, cross to 9, reset, shoulders away from the ears, over the hand to 10, and 11, and done, okay? Now we're going to swap sides and we're going to go anti-clockwise from the left hand. So leaning onto the hands, shoulders away from the ears. 12, 3, 2, 1, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, reach to 8, reach to 7, back to center, reach to 6, back to center, under to 5, under to 4, under to 3, over the hand to 2, over the hand to 1, 12. Last time, shoulders away from the ears. 11, reset, shoulders away from the ears. 10, 9, over to 7, back to center, reset, over to 8, back to center, hips forward, like you're doing the plank. 6, back to center, shoulders back. 5, under to 4, under to 3, over the hand to 2, and 1. Done. Super stuff. Okay, lovely. That was your long arm plank blocks. Now, next what we're going to do is 5 exercises. So I'm going to show them to you first, and then we'll get cracking on them. So first one's lateral squat or a lunge. So lateral squat, like so. You're bowing forward, so you're going to look down towards the floor at it, and then you're going to push the floor away. Work with whatever range of movement is going to challenge you. For more of a challenge, what makes it harder is a lunge. So you're pushing the floor away, lunging into it, bending the knee, bending at the hip, and then pushing back. So 30 seconds each side there. Then we're going to go for a bent over YTA. So if you struggle with your bent over position, keeping a flat back, one of the easiest ways to do it is get near to a wall and try and push the wall away with your backside. So really push that wall away with your backside. So pushing, pushing, pushing. And then we're going to go Ys all the way up and down for 8, out into Ts all the way up and down, and then As, which are basically going to be straight arm, slightly outside your torso. We're trying to lift from the shoulder up as opposed to the hand up, okay? So the shoulder's coming up, so the arm stays straight, and we're trying to lift, and we'll end up kind of roughly in this position, in a bent over position. There your YT8, 8 on each side. We'll do a marching hip bridge. So we'll be lying on the floor, bridging the hips up, marching like so. Stamp on the floor for 30 seconds. Going to push-ups then. Push-ups, you can do them with your hands elevated. Go on any sort of surface. Keep your hips forward, leaning. And we're going to pause at 3 different points on the way down. Roughly 3/4 of the way down, halfway down, 1/4 of the way down. And you can get yourself back up whatever way you choose. So basically, it looks like this. Control, control, I'm halfway, control, and then all the way. And then just get yourself back up, okay? So you don't actually have to do the actual push back up on this one, unless you want to, unless you're strong enough and you're able to control it. And then we're going to come back into some foot clocks. So the foot clocks, we're just going to focus on a 6 o'clock position. So standing on our left foot, we're going to rotate and open ourselves up, bend the left knee, use the right foot to nudge us towards 6 o'clock, load up, so almost like you're doing a squat on the left leg. You're trying to get the back hip pointing towards 6 o'clock. Use your right leg on this one for balance. You're going to help push and nudge yourself into 6, but really then focus on putting the weight onto that left leg, as opposed to turning and leaning too much and putting the weight on the right foot. And then we'll do the same on the other side, where we'll be standing on the right foot and then using that left foot for balance and to help us nudge us around. So we're really on that one, trying to actually kind of load up onto the knee. Super. Okay, so we'll start those. Lateral squat, bent over YTAs, marching hip bridge, 3-point push-ups, and the foot clocks to 6 o'clock. Okay, so 30 seconds each side. Lateral squat, nice wide stance on this one, so go very wide on it. Being too short in your stance won't help you. It'll kind of throw you off a little bit. So as wide as you can, toes pointing forward. 3, 2, 1, go for it. So squatting down into it. Again, using that, bending at the hips, pushing the floor to come back up, bending at the hips, pushing the floor to come back up. If you want to, you can lunge. So you step in, step out, lunge down, and like so. So keep it going. But halfway on this leg, keep it up. Super stuff. Keep it going. Excellent work. Done. Change the legs. So swap it over. We'll go to the other one in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. So other side. Keep it up, staying strong. Lovely work. That's it. Great effort. Keep it going. Halfway on this leg. Stay strong. Nearly there, less than 10 seconds. So you got a few more reps on the lunges. Last couple, keep it up, keep it strong. Done. Okay, bent over YTA. So again, break from the hips, shove your bum back behind you. Get yourself set for your Ys. 3, 2, 1, go. 8 of them, all the way up and back. 1, 3, good stuff. Straight elbows as best as possible. The hands can be wide. It can be a wide Y. 6, 7, and 8. T's just straight out in line with the shoulders. 1, 2, squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, pinch them back. 4, let the elbows high. 6, 7, and 8. Then into our A's, straighten the arms, shoulders and shoulder blades up. 1, 2, all the way down. 3, 4, diagonal movement. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Super stuff. Down onto the floor, marching hip bridge. So lying on your back, roll yourself up off the floor so you're really tucking that pelvis up towards your chin as much as you can. Your backside will switch on. 3, 2, 1, go for it. March, stamp the floor, stamp the floor, stamp the floor. Keep it going. 30 seconds of those. Pressure and force should come through the heels more so than any other part of the foot. Super work. Past halfway now. Keep it strong. Keep it going. Nearly there. Less than 10 seconds. So keep really stamping into the floor. Stamping into the floor. Stamping into the floor. Couple more. Nearly there. Done. Lovely. Okay. So up to standing. Those foot clocks towards 6 o'clock. So if you start on our left foot, that's the one that's going to bend. Right one's going to be for balance. In position. 3, 2, 1, go. So rotate, bend the knee. Use the right foot for balance and for a little bit of extra push. We're just really focusing on 6 o'clock. So straighten the leg, come back to rough center, but it's not too important. Bend the knee and load the leg. What we're really trying to do is bend the knee, put the weight through the entire left foot. Use that right foot for balance, but really try and kind of bend the knee and put the weight into that left foot. Nudge your hip around towards the 6 o'clock position. Done. Swap sides. So right foot, we're going to load that one. Left foot's going to be for balance. 3, 2, 1, go. So again, you're bending your knee, really trying to put the weight through the entire right foot. If you think about kind of putting all the way through the middle of the right foot, it should spread that weight distribution evenly throughout the foot. Bend the knee, sit down almost into it, push the floor to come back up. And once you're down there, see if you can nudge yourself around towards 6 a little bit more, even past 6 o'clock with the hip. And done. Super. Give yourself a breather. Take a rest. And we shall do those 5 all over again. So take that rest. Take that breather. Lovely. Any questions on anything? Now's the time. Pop them in the comment box. Lovely stuff. Okay, so again, getting your breath back, just deep breaths in and out, preferably through your nose. Helps your body recover better, in and out through the nose. Lovely, okay, so let's get ourselves set back up for our lateral squats. So again, they will be nice and long, toes pointing forward, squatting down, bowing into it, pushing the floor. Make sure you're finishing nice and tall, straight up, those hips come back in underneath your shoulders, as opposed to kind of being left out. Okay, ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Down, back up, down, back up. Super stuff. If you're lunging, push the floor away, step out into it, lunge down, and drive back. Lovely work. Super stuff. Keep it going. Halfway on this leg. Keep it up. Staying strong. 10 seconds to go. Few more, nearly there on this leg. You got it. Done. Change. Swap sides. So get yourself set. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Other leg. Again, lunging down. Make sure you're bending from the hips. You're looking at the floor when you're at the bottom, and then pushing back up. Body's in a straight line. Shoulders, hips, knees in a straight alignment with each other. Halfway on this leg. Super stuff. Keep it going. Staying strong. I'd say a few more to go. A few more reps to go. Keep pushing, keep working. Strong work. Come on, you got it. And again, done. Lovely. Okay, bent over YTA. So break from the hips, push them back behind you. Looking towards the ground. Y shape first. 3, 2, 1, go. 8 of them. Up, down. 1, up, down. 2, 3, 4. Thumbs towards the roof, straight arms. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Into the T's, out wide. 1, line them up. 2, T shape. 3, 4. Keep that bent over position. Hips back. 6, 7, and 8. Into the A's. Shoulders doing most of the work. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoulder blades together at the top. 6, 7, and last one, 8. Lovely, good stuff. Down onto the floor, marching hip bridge. So lying on your back, bridge the hips up, ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Stamp the feet through the floor. Keep that tuck. It'll kind of try and loosen out on you. So keep that belt buckle tucked up towards your chin. You've rolled up, stamping through the floor, staying strong. Super work. Come on. Intent. It doesn't have to be a big step up off the floor, but a good stamp through the floor. Ride those heels through the floor. A pad of the heel. That's where the intention should be. And done. Lovely. Okay, your push-up with pauses. Get yourself set up in position. Remember, as best as you can, try and lean yourself forward. Your hand is in line with the heel of your hand, or the heel of the hand is in line with the breastbone, lower breastbone. 3, 2, 1, go for it. So again, stop, stop, and stop. Get yourself back up. Bend the elbows, stop, stop, and stop, and then get yourself back up. Super work. Keep it going. That's it. Lovely work. Halfway, 15 seconds to go. I think I forgot push-ups on the first round, did I? I think I skipped push-ups. Apologies about that. We'll make up for it at the end. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, we'll definitely make up for it. Last couple. Keep it going. Nearly there. Done. Super. Okay, up to foot clocks. So foot clocks, standing on the left foot. Remember, trying as much as you can throughout these sets is try to kind of put the weight through that left foot as best as possible. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Bend the knee, use the right foot for balance and to nudge you around. Your first couple of lows be wobblier as your body kind of figures out how to do it, how to improve it, your strength. Again, turn that hip towards 6 o'clock, bend the knee, and then push the floor away. Bend the knee, push the floor away. Super stuff. Keep it going. Done. Change sides. Swap it over. So right foot, bend the knee, and down, back up. And again, just loading all the way through that midfoot of the right foot. Keeping the weight through it, pushing back up. Lovely stuff. Keep it going, staying strong. And done. Lovely. Okay, give yourself a breather and a rest. Lovely work. Pretty sure I skipped push-ups on the first round, didn't I? Okay, taking a rest. And we'll do those again. Again, breathing in and out through the nose. Let your body recover. Lovely. Super stuff. Okay, so let's get ourselves ready. Lateral squat again. So toes pointing forward. Setting yourself up. Lateral squats in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Squatting down. Push back up. Squatting down. Push back up. Super work. Let's go. Come on. You've got this. Keep it going. Strong work. Push the floor away. Finish tall and strong at the top. If you're doing the lunge, remember you're absorbing the impact on the way down and try to push the floor away and spring yourself back up to get to the top. Less than 10 seconds. Keep it going. Couple more. Nearly there. Done. Change legs. Swap it over. So onto the other leg. Setting it up. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. That's it. Lovely. Come on. Strong efforts. Nice and strong. Keep it going. Keep it going. Less than 10 seconds. You got a few more to go. Be strong. Be stronger. Come on. Pushing through it. Pushing through it. Nearly there. Done. Lovely. Good stuff. Okay. Bent over YTA. So breaking from the hips. Send your hips back. Bow down into it. Wise. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. 1, 2. From the shoulder blades. 3. Lift the upper arm up. 4, 5. Focus on the shoulder blades. Upper arm. 6, 7, and 8. Tease out wide. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift the upper arm. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to those A's. straight arms, shoulders and shoulder blades up together. 1, 2, 3. Try and pinch those shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good stuff. Lovely. Okay, down onto the floor. Marching hip bridge. So lying on your back. Bridge those hips up. Get that nice rotation in your pelvis. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Stamp those feet through the floor. That's it. Try and keep those hips locked in position. Pushing the floor down as strong, as hard as you can. Through the heel of the hands. Keep working it. Keep pushing it. Nice and strong. You're halfway on this one. Super stuff. Keep it going. Come on. Less than 10 seconds. You're nearly there. A couple more to go. A few more to go. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Come on. Push, 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 push. Keep it going. Keep it going. Done. Lovely. Push-ups. So, get yourself set up, whether the hands are elevated or on the floor. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Focus on just the lowering, trying to get those pauses, pauses, pauses. Get yourself back up whatever way you can. Pauses, pauses, pauses. Keep those elbows back. They're not flaring out. In line with the shoulders. They're going back, so they're roughly in line with the middle of the body. Take your time on these ones. Slow it on the way down. Control. Couple more. Nearly there. Nearly there. Last couple. And done. Super stuff. Okay. Up to your foot clocks. So onto the left foot. Remember, trying to load that left foot, the way through the left foot, middle of the foot. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're bending the knee, coming down, back up and around. Bending the knee, rotating around and back up. And trying to just keep the weight through that entire foot. You're really trying to just sit your body weight down through the foot as best as you're able to. Less than 10 seconds. Nearly there, a couple more. And done. Lovely. Swap sides, change it over. So onto the right foot. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Keeping that weight down through that right foot as much as you can. Lovely stuff. Sinking down through it and pushing back up. Halfway, nearly there. Last couple of reps. Keep strong. Keep challenging yourself. How much can you bend that knee? How much can you rotate around? Keep that weight as much as you can through the right foot. And done. Lovely. Good stuff. Okay. Okay, take a breather. Give yourself a rest. Allow your breathing to kind of return to some form of a rest and normality. And then what we're going to do is some tempo breathing to finish off. So what we're going to do is just tempo breathing today. Is we're going to do what's called box breathing. So the box breathing is just going to be 4 seconds the whole way through. So it's a 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, 4-second hold, and going through them like so. I get you to count your own counts to try and kind of keep it a steady count. Yeah, go whatever you get is comfortable for you for that count. So it's breath in for 4, hold for 4, slowly out through the nose for 4, hold for 4, and then back in for 4. So get yourself into a comfortable position, whether that's sitting on a couch, chair, lying on the floor, knees bent, legs straight, whatever is comfortable for you. Just get yourself in a position to allow your body to just rest and regenerate. Allow that breathing to do its magic. So just getting yourself comfortable. Again, it helps if you close your eyes. Just allow your body just to kind of switch off for these few moments. And all you're going to do is just focus on your breathing. If at any stage you start to lose track of your breathing, just go back to the first breath in, count for 4, and start over again. Okay, ready to go. Your first breath in, breathe in for 4. You're going to hold it for 4. Slowly letting it out for 4 through the nose. And holding for 4. Go with your own tempo, your own count of 4. And as you're doing that, just start to allow yourself, give yourself permission to just rest and relax and let go. Just allow yourself to become even more comfortable in the next few moments. Knowing that your breath is starting to shift your nervous system into its rest and digest mode, allowing you to regenerate, which will bring with it a refreshing rest and relaxation. As you can start to soften those areas of the body that you choose to soften more. Just perhaps the muscles around the cheeks and the jaw, just letting them go. Let them soften that a little bit more. Just let it go, soften down through the shoulders, around the neck, just soften. Just imagine them just letting go, softening. All those muscle cells and fibers relaxing and letting go. Down through the arms, down through the torso, just allowing every area to soften even more, to relax even more, to become even more comfortable now. Drifting down deeper, softening all the muscles of the legs, just allowing them just to release a bit of tension in the body. Just release it, let it go by softening those areas even more. With each breath out, controlled and slow, relaxing even more, allowing that breath out to send you deeper down into a more blissful state of comfort, effortless relaxation. Just let it go. Soften more. And perhaps you could notice an area of your body that feels more comfortable, more relaxed than others. By noticing that area, allow that sensation to spread to all the other parts of the body, through every single cell of your body, and allow those to relax and let go even more. Just allowing those sensations like a wave to wash from head to toe, toe to head. Just wash and wave, and with each wave you relax more and let go more, so that you experience just a lovely, wonderful, blissful state of comfort, relaxation. Let those sensations grow and build as you choose to relax even more, drifting down deeper, knowing that your breath is allowing your body to regenerate and recover and rest, allowing yourself to do the same. And so now, just allow your breathing just to become into a regular, normal breathing pattern. As it does, it can just allow you to start to slowly drift back, get the energy back into the body. Just allow that energy to start to build. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes, you can stretch, you can move, you can do whatever will allow that energy to start to build and grow inside the body. Let it surge all the way from your head to your toes, toes to your head. Just let your body filled with energy so that you're refreshed, re-energized, ready to go, eyes open, wide awake, super stuff. Very well done. Super work, guys. That is just done for the day. Well done. I shall see you all very soon.